Watch the seeds that you're sowing. Watch the seeds that you allow to take root within your mind and to take up your heart space. Be mindful of those seeds. A lot of times growing up, a lot of us have heard at one point or another in our lives. And if you haven't, then, you're hearing it today. But we've heard is not what happens to you, but it's how you respond. And maybe we've even said that to other people. Now is the time to really start applying that to ourselves. I will use my own personal situation for example. This is my diary. And I want you to find yourself in it. My children are with my ex-husband at this time, and his wife, and they said to me on today, we tried to co-parent with you. I'm tired. We're basically tired of you. In so many words. You're not getting the kids anymore. You're not getting them on weekends anymore. You can do supervised visits, so on and so forth. Let me just say this, and if you all want the full story one day, just ask me. And when you all ask, I'll definitely give it to you. But at first, I was going to think of a place where my children and I can meet at. Because it's like, okay, well, I'm going to see, I'm not going to miss up an option to see, my children. I was going to start figuring out where to have them meet me at with my kids for 3 hours on Saturday with them there because they said supervised. And I'm sitting here thinking, and I'm just like, this is not my season. This is not my season to continue to endure what I have already endured before. I already told God. I told my life. Let me put my phone on the charger because I do not need it going dead right now. Hold on. Let me plug this up. Okay. Oh, it went gray. Let me cut. There we go. And turn that off for now. Okay. But I had already told, making sure the TV off. I said on the darn remote, but I already told God. And a lot of people gonna trip like you told God. That's God. First off, baby, God said, come to the throne boldly. Come to the throne boldly. I already told God this not my season to continue to endure and go through what I have before. This is not my season for that. It's time to fight different now. But back to the story. I was going to figure out where I wanted to meet them at. And I'm sitting here on Saturday and I'm sitting here thinking like, I already said that's not my story. We're not about to do that. That I'm not about to plan to visit my children, supervise with them there for 3 hours one day out the weekend. I'm not settling for that. And you're not going to settle for that either. Those days are over. Those days are over. It's time to fight different now, baby. It's time to fight different now. If someone told me, hey, something's going to happen bad to you this weekend, I'm not about to sit here and prepare for that. I'm not about to sit here and plan for that. I would be playing a part in detriment that they want to put over my life. No, I'm not doing that. That seed is not mine. Just like what we do with fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, when it doesn't look good, we don't just keep it, we put it back. We pick through the vegetable box. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I would have never thought of that without you. We pick through the vegetable bins and the fruit bins, and we look at what fruit is good enough for us and exactly what it is that we want to grab. We don't just grab anything. We observe it before we take it with us. My God. Holy Spirit, you did that. That hit even me. That hit me too. Observe your seeds before you take it with you. Before you dwell on it here. And then it hits you here. And then you're now accepting it within your life. I'm telling y'all now. And I will come back. I will come back and tell y'all how it turned out with this video. I will tell y'all how it went with what they wanted to be, what they wanted to be, what they wanted to be. And I'm going to come back and update you all on how God had it be. I would rather know that I played no part in my own detriment, that I did what I was supposed to do. I'd rather run for the bus. I'd rather run to the bus stop to make the bus than to walk leisurely and miss it. I'd rather run to the bus stop and still miss the bus than to just walk leisurely and miss it. Because if I walk leisurely and miss it, I'm going to wonder what? If I would have ran, would I have caught the bus? If I would have walked faster, would I have caught the bus? That actually came from someone, and that always stuck with me. I got to get credit when it's due. That was not my own, what I just said. I forgot the lady's name, but she's like an infamous person. I think I saw it on IG or TikTok, something like that. And when she said it, I'm like, wow, that really stuck with me. That really stuck with me. And I wanted to stick with you all too. When I come back for an update with this video, however it turns out, it will not be because I played a part in that detriment. My fight different. We'll talk about it in the next video. I love you all.